All right, guys, what's up? So we're here at Norfolk Superior Courthouse for the, we got a bunch of people waiting in chairs for us, doing shifts, because Grant Smith Ellis wants to be a twat, and so we got to have people in chairs all night to make sure that I can get in the courthouse tomorrow, and we're doing shifts here. So the 4:30 to 8:30 shift is ending soon. So I'm bringing some pizzas. We got some pizzas from 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗇𝗵𝗂𝗺 Pizza, and we're gonna bring them over there, and we're gonna see who's there right now. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know why you wore shorts. Oh, fuck, I should drop it. Maybe explain again what's happening for the people who are like, what is this?
We just doing it. We have people waiting, sitting in a chair. We've reserved a chair for me. It's the first 10 people get in from the media. And I was on 11 So when I saw everyone else from other channels just had people sitting in chairs for them, I'm like, we got people too. So we put the call out. We got a bunch of volunteers, and we got people working shifts. Bringing in pizza.
It's okay, Grant can have some pizza. 'Cause we're better than Grant.
Hey.
I put my son off from Boston at a show. I decided to drive here to congratulate these people for waiting here.
How does that seat have to be honored if she's not here?
She wasn't even here.
That's what I said. There should be a time limit and it should be considered abandonment.
It makes
So
no
let's move it.
sense.
So let's move it. Like what?
Yeah, right?
I told them I was good because I only stayed to meet you.
She's gone. Hi.
I came here, I ordered coffee and a box of Joe and a box of hot chocolate for everybody. And I said, I'm going to steal his chair and take it home with me.
You should. Okay. What's up, people? Let's see. All right, guys. So I lost the connection there, I guess. We're live here. We're at Norfolk Superior Courthouse. All right. We got a crew of people here manning the stations. We're not getting left out this time. We're not having a repeat of Hump Day. Grant, you thought you could kick me out. You can't do it, buddy. You can't do it. So how this works is, apparently, and we brought pizza because that's how we roll. Oh, we have the second shift that's coming in. So we got, let's see. Hello, you're the second shift? Okay.
I'm the L Pro. I even talk to you all the time.
Okay.
You know who I am, but on Facebook I'm 𝗫𝗏𝗧𝗂𝗏.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay. And what's your name?
I'm following you for years.
Oh, okay. Aidan, nice to meet you. Pleasure. So, yeah. So, look at, guys. I'm live right now. So, look at.
Oh, you love.
No, it's cool. So, this is how this works, right? Like, so, you guys might have seen it the other day. Grant thought he could kick me out of here. I showed up at like 5:30 in the morning. I was like 11th in line. He's got all these seats lined up with all these TV stations, and people are sitting in the chairs because only 10 reporters get in. So my media pass is kind of useless if I can't get in. So what we did at 4:30, they let you put the chairs up, and Grant comes out and does this. So yeah, so great. So he put Gretchen. Gretchen.
I don't think we'd ever say no to pizza.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, have a drink. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Think so. All right. So we got Gretchen Voss's chair. So Grant set that up, and then Grant, Court TV, Turtleboy Daily News. We're fourth in line. A pizza, so that doesn't count. Oh, it is. CBS Boston, the Globe. What's WBTS? I don't even know. Nesson? WBTS? NBC. And then we got Canton TV and WHDH Channel 7. So we got the ninth chair. That is the ninth chair. Are you from okay. Do they pay you to do this or?
I'm just dropping it off
Just
right now. They're going to might send somebody.
Okay, so they're not required to. See, I always thought that. So like we don't even we're having guys stationed here all night. We have shifts going on, so I can get in tomorrow. And but apparently you could just leave a chair. I didn't. So that's good for future reference.
I don't know.
We'll find out. So because like you know, I feel like it should be a rule. Like if you're this is bullshit. Like why should 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 chair stay here? This should move to the back of the line. Right, all of them. We're the only ones here camping out. We should get in first tomorrow. Period. You just can't just put a chair down and leave. Nonsense. If you don't have a network of people to support you, then you're out of here. All right? It's bullshit. So, you know. Anyway, so we're, as of right now, I'm fourth getting in. You know, I don't see why I shouldn't get in tomorrow. It's a good day to be in tomorrow. I'm kind of glad I missed Wednesday. That was horrible. I couldn't listen to all that. But tomorrow's going to be better. Brian Albert and Nicole Albert, I'm sure. Both of them walked in today, meaning like they might have had to go today, but went a little long with the Alberts, Chris and Julie. So we can assume we're going to start with them tomorrow after Julie Albert finishes her shellacking that David United's given her. So we're going to start with that tomorrow, and then we get to Nicole probably, and then Brian. We get to hear Brian speak for the first time, and boy, are they going to have a lot of questions for him. Imagine that cross-examination. So they can't hide. Brian Albert moved to Norwood, but he can't hide anymore. He's got to answer some questions. Not from me, from attorneys, right? Nobody should fear me, but I don't want to mess with Alan Jackson and David Unetti. Just saying. So anyway, so we're out here, and people are saying move the chair. And if they give you a hard time, it's witness intimidation. It basically is, because I'm a witness. So there's that. Let's see. You know your chair would disappear if it was unsupervised? Absolutely it would. Absolutely. This isn't South Boston. You can't put the chairs down, I know. I wouldn't trust the chair. But all these people trust chairs, you know? Like, look at all these chairs. It's all these chairs. People trust them. I don't know. But, yeah, so the 8:30 to 12:30 shift just arrived. And then we have a 12:30 to 4:30 shift. And then we got a 4:30 guy coming. And then I'll take over from there. So, anyway, let's see. I see Jess is in the chat. Machado, I see her there. Can someone leave a chair for me? That you could, Jess. If 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 can just leave a chair with her name on it, Jess, why can't you? See, real talk. Like, why can't you?
Put a chair there for her.
Yeah, you could. If I had a spare chair for you, just throw one up there with your name on it, and you would be the 10th one in. You would get in over like the Herald, and I don't see Boston 25 News. Do you? Nope, they're not here. Snooze, you lose, Ted. Imagine Ted Daniel got left out of court because Grant Smith Ellis and 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 got in. Like, they were both in Ratchet Madness. Like, how does that work? So. What's that?
Can you go over there?
Oh, yeah. Get pizza. Help yourself. Sorry. Anyway, so, guys. So I'm going to end the stream now. But see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. We'll be here at the courthouse for Brian Albert Day. Peace, Turtle Riders.
I don't go to the New England School of Law. I don't know any of this stuff.
I just think you should be respectful, man. Like, we were so respectful earlier, man. I don't know what respect for people who do that. I don't know any.
I know, read the text. I know, because it's easier not to address it. How do you think? It's very salacious. How do you think you just don't?
All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Video of himself having sex with when she was too drunk to consent and then admitted to it. You won't even read it because you're a coward.
Yeah, because then you don't want to sleep past your alarm.
If you read it and you feel differently, I'll change my opinion. You're a good guy.
Yeah, I'm not on Twitter.
I know, just read it. You don't need to.
Is it X or is it Twitter?
Whatever. You don't.
All right. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing out here? We're live from the press box. Good morning, people. Bus stop live from the press box.
Twitter. But I just think, with the photographing and line thing, I just think it would be fair.
All right. So. All right. Woo. All right, we're here with Grant's here. So I'm in the media line. We're like, this is the line behind me. And then there's Grant, dressed for court again, as you can see. Looking sharp. I just got here. The shifts worked. It worked. So anyway, guys. All right, guys, it's go time. Welcome. I'm at Norfolk Superior Court right now. I am fourth in line behind Court TV. Grant Smith Ellison, that's Gretchen's chair. She's first in line somehow, even though she doesn't work for anyone or have a job or isn't writing a story on this. So I don't think he has changed. Hey, thank you very much, Matt. Great meeting you, pal. Great. So we had some very dedicated volunteers last night.
Now, the FBI agents at the time were 𝗬𝗎𝗂𝗎𝗂 and the current agent you're trying to get to look into the state police is 𝗫𝗎𝗂𝗎𝗂 from the Boston office. Is this because Dustin Chow has a long-standing grudge against Michael Morrissey and is willing to leverage you as a confidential informant and let you get away with a number of crimes because it helps his political ends? Is that why you knew Karen Reed had a direct connection to Josh Levy and Peterson?
Let me know your results.
No, I'm doing like the important work right now.
You are an accused rapist, sir. You are being
All right, so we're having a phone off here.
Governmental apparatus, and I'm going to expose him.
Anyway, oh, he's getting yelled at.
Mr. Perfectly Fine? Mr. Perfectly Fine. Okay. Fervent always last kiss in holy ground.
Oh, Mr. Perfectly Fine. That is, yeah.
All right, so that was good. I'm not saying a word to him. I'm not going to stoop to that level. It's immature behavior. I'm glad that an officer just said something to him because, I don't know, you're supposed to have a little decorum. I would like to think we're dignified here in the media. So today is my first day of work here, I guess, in the courthouse. I got my press pass on me. I got my ID. I'm ready to rock. So it's going to be a big day today. Grant was just asked to leave the line, so that's good. And that stuff doesn't bother me when he does stuff like that because, I film people all the time in my job. I get up in their faces, I ask questions. I guess the difference is the questions I'm asking are, fact-based, legitimate questions. But he does have a right to, if the first, free speech, First Amendment right, nothing he just did was illegal. He's allowed to ask me those questions, and I'm certainly not bothered by it. And people can do that to me all they want, and I just really don't care. But what I won't do is jump in the gutter with anyone or dignify people like that with a response because they don't deserve that. So I'm here to cover the Karen Reed case because I'm a serious journalist. I've been doing this, obviously, since April of 2023. I've written now 350 stories. I published my 350th story on this last night. What was the one I did last night? It was a good one. I forget what it was. It was a recap of Chris and Julie Albert. So it was a really exciting day. So let's talk about what's going to happen here today. So Julie Albert, David Yannetti only got like 20 minutes with her. He's just getting warmed up. So he's got to finish off Julie Albert today. And I think that was a mistake by 𝗵𝗲𝗶 because he gave them like essentially 18 hours to come up with a new strategy of questions to ask her. So that they were prepping for that. Today is a very big day for the defense because Brian Albert and Nicole Albert are set to testify today. Brian Albert was seen walking into this courthouse yesterday. He was prepared to testify. Clearly, they're doing this thematically, so they're getting everyone who was at the Waterfall bar. They got all those, the Greek couple and people like that. Julie and Chris Albert were at the Waterfall. Brian and Nicole Albert were at the Waterfall. Who else was at the Waterfall? Brian Higgins, Jen McCabe, and Matt McCabe. So I would expect that either today, possibly, or Monday, we will see Jennifer McCabe. That is my guess. Or Brian Higgins. So I am here, my first day at work. I get to see Brian Albert. So that's pretty interesting. And if you've never heard Brian Albert speak before, I know you're probably expecting like a deep, grunted voice, right? Because Brian Albert, toughest guy I can. He's a soprano in more ways than one. He's like Tony Soprano, and he sings like a soprano too. His voice is very high-pitched. So he's like the Tony Soprano of Canton, and the chorus at the same time, if that makes sense. So if you think the McCabe and Proctor examinations are tough, this is probably going to be, he has the most explaining to do. He does. He has to explain why he didn't come out of the house at 6 o'clock when there was a screaming woman and first responders and a dead man on his lawn. He has to explain why he butt answered Brian Higgins' phone call at 2:22 in the morning while he was making sweet love to his wife. He has to explain that one. We tried to do that with the Raggedy Ann doll. It didn't work out. So he's gonna have to explain that. He's gonna have to explain where Chloe is. I think that's gonna be asked. Like, where'd your family dog go, sir? Like, do you have an explanation for that? Like, it just disappeared. Okay. Why did you sell your home? Why did you, get rid of the floorboards? Who'd you pay to get rid of that? Was there blood everywhere? You got a lot of questions, Mr. Albert. Can you please answer them for me? So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Anybody have any questions about this? Anybody? So, again, I'm here in line. Luckily, Grant has gone away. So it's just me. That's the court TV person holding the seat down. Down here, we have, the rest of the media, NBC, CBS, people like that. My colleagues, if you will. But I'm number 4 in line, and Grant was yelled at. I mean, he tried doing his usual thing today, and I'm very happy that one of the court officers said, you're not going to do that here today, because I'm glad it needs to come. I mean, come on. You can't just go up to somebody and, like, in a place like this and just be like, you're a rapist, you're this and that. You can't do that. Come on. Stop it. Not only is it, and I won't even dignify it with the response because you're legitimizing his nonsense. So you can't do it. So, but anyone have any questions? Will Bev allow those questions? I think she doesn't like the questions about like Facebook pictures and, do you know this person? Are you friends with? She doesn't like that kind of stuff. But I can't imagine she would mind like, why didn't you come out of your house or where's the dog? They're going to object to the dog stuff. I bet. I guarantee you. What did the cops say to him? Yeah, they basically told him, you can't do that here, get out of here. So he walked away. Good. He slept in his car. Imagine being that deranged with me, just a random guy that you don't really, never wrote about Grant before. And he's so deranged with me. And he's so obsessed with not letting me get in the courthouse, even though I have a right to be in there. I've earned my way in there. I've certainly earned it more than him. I've written about this story. I've covered it. Hey, it's Kristen Anderson. How you doing, Kristen? Big turtle rider right there. Great lady from Canton, Massachusetts. She drives a school bus in Dedham. Awesome to see, but yeah. All right, anybody else have questions? I see John Silvera in there. Nice to see you, John. Anybody have any questions? We have a lot of questions. Can the defense ask, did you kill John O'Keefe? Objection. Oh, that would be the quickest objection ever. But I would imagine so. Hey, we got people, turtle riders everywhere out there, man. It's great to see. All right, cool. Why would the Lally showman pretend fighting at the bar? Who's Grant? Exactly. Doesn't matter. That's a great question. He slept in the car half the night. He has not showered. He is that obsessed with keeping me out here that I think he was in the car for like 2 hours, took a nap, and then he came back up here. But I had people manning this seat. I came here last night at 8 to kind of watch the 4:30 to 8:30 shift switch. So I met both people. And then I saw Grant's Twitter. I was seeing the updates on who was watching here. So we had another shift from 12:30 to 4:30, and then 4:30 to now, where I just took over. So it's great, man. We have a dedicated legion of people who are willing to help us out and get me, like, people. I can't thank you guys enough for this, man. I love you people. You're great, beautiful people. Hey, Tim, how are you? Tim from Canton's here. Nice to see you, sir.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Wow. Are you alive? Are you hypothermic?
So, yeah.
Fingers.
But,
Gosh.
yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm excited to do my job today. Grant is number 2. I am number 4. So we're both getting in, and hopefully we'll be right in the front there. It's going to be dope.
Shop and get some coffee or something?
Anyway, yeah, the stream will still be up today. Deb is going to man the stream. There just won't be any commentary, so you can watch it there or wherever. But Brian, yeah, why did Brian Albert get a police escort in court? Because he's scared. Because he's not scared. He's just scared of somebody's going to ask him a question. That's what he's scared of. That guy is guilty, man. That guy is not good at hiding the fact that he's guilty at all. Love the jacket. Oh, thank you very much. You can thank my stylist. Love the hair. I don't like that. I wanted to get a haircut bad yesterday. I do not like having long hair. This is way longer than I'm used to. Way longer. I don't like it at all. But thank you. But either way, I'll be able to recap it all tomorrow night on the live show. It's going to be a great show tomorrow night. We're getting like record ratings lately. So many people tuning in. Subs. We're about to crack 60,000 subs before you know it. Let's see. Anybody else got any questions or anything? Will you do a live when the court is out? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a quick lunchtime live, something like that on Facebook. So, I thought they pulled Grant's credentials. They should. Oh, I sound better. I don't really feel that much better. I hope you have a pink tie or pocket square. I didn't decide not to wear a tie today because none of my colleagues wear ties. I'm trying to be the party. I'm like the first kid on his first day at school here. Trying to dress like everyone else. I'm like, what would Ted Daniels wear? Fair enough. You want to smell his BO? Yes, I'm very happy about that. Did you get in? I'm going to. I'm fourth in line, so I'm going to get in. Oh, there's Peter Murphy's here. If anybody wants to come up, I'd love to go talk to the protesters. If anyone wants to hold my seat, that would be cool. And I could throw away some of this trash. So if anybody wants to do that and is around here and wants to kind of sit in, I can go say hi to the protesters. But yeah, it's going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a good day. So anyway, just wanted to say hello to you guys. Love you guys. This counts as the bus stop live. But it's exciting, man. It's exciting. Very exciting. So, all right. The Bruins win tonight. Yes, I do think they're going to win tonight. I cannot believe the Celtics, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to win 4-1. They did the same with the Heat. It's going to be the same script. So, hey, Paul Cristoforo's here. What's up, buddy? Good, thank you. Bobby, nice to see you guys. Of the Canton 9. What was that? I know, I'm nervous. My mom packed the lunch for me. My mom packed the lunch for me. So, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to end this now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey, what's up, people? Oh, I don't get to keep it? I could have snuck out with it. You wouldn't have even seen it. I could have put it in my pocket. All right, they took my media lanyard. Kicking the balls. Wasn't enough. All right, guys, what's up? Lunch break here. How's everybody doing? Let people stroll in here. Hi, how's everybody doing?
I heard you're going to talk.
Yeah, I'd be willing to talk, yeah.
I'll hold this for you. Yeah, let's go this way, sure. So what happened today?
What you saw was just another egregious violation of the First Amendment. I was kicked out. I have media credentials. I've been reporting on this story in this case since April. April 2023. I've published over 350 stories on this. I've uncovered things that no other media outlet has about this. I've gone up and I've asked questions of people like, why did Jennifer McCabe Google how long to die in cold at 2:27, and they have turned that into a witness intimidation felony, and they've used these trumped up charges to smear my name and paint me as some sort of dangerous intimidator. I've never threatened anyone. I've never hurt anyone. None of those people are scared of me. None of those people are intimidated of me. Brian Albert is 6'2", 250 pounds, and a trained fighter. He punches people. He's a veteran cop. He's a fugitive unit guy. The idea that Brian Albert is intimidated by me is laughable. It's laughable. They only don't want me in that courtroom because I've been too effective in reporting on what actually happened. You're listening to Nicole Albert testify right now. She's lying through her teeth. She just said she didn't get phone calls at 6:07 and 6:08, even though Jennifer McCabe's call logs shows that she did. They don't like people asking questions like that to them. And so in order to keep reporters from asking questions to them, they've just framed it as witness intimidation now and use that as a way to insulate these people who are quite clearly lying. We've seen them lie time and time again about a murder investigation to the death of a Boston police officer. What they're doing is disgraceful. They're trampling on the First Amendment, and they're trying to prevent justice for John O'Keefe, and they're trying to frame an innocent woman in doing so.
What's your plan now that you're allowed in sometimes?
So we're going to go to the SJC. We're going right to the SJC. We're going to, because there's a higher court than this. Beverly County is not the highest court in the land. Speech issues often in higher courts are overturned. when judges like Kearney, tyrants like her, issue these egregious or unconstitutional orders. So we'll be doing that. And in the meantime, I'm banned from being in here for like 10 witnesses, I guess. They listed them all. But they don't tell us ahead of time who's going to be testifying. So how am I supposed to know each day, you know, who's on the witness list? When can I come in? When can't I come in? So I'll be here as often as I can. I earned my press credential. I have every right to be here. But the Commonwealth is apparently so threatened by little old me in the courtroom that they think that somehow, you know, big bad Brian Albert's going to have a chilling effect. He's not going to be able to testify. The truth of the matter is that I make them nervous in there because they know I'm watching and they know I'm reporting on this stuff. And you even heard it today from Julie Albert. You know, she called him Trooper Bukkake twice. That's what I call him. That's what I jokingly call. Do not Google that, by the way. Do not Google that. You will regret it. But his name is Buchanan, and she called him Bukkake twice because she listens to my show and she watches it, and these people are obsessed with me and they don't want me in there because I'm getting in their head simply by being in there at all. So that's it. So we'll be fighting this, and hopefully we'll win. If not, I'm going to keep reporting on it regardless. So there, you know, and we're going to get justice for John and Karen either way. So that's it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right.
We got like 20 minutes?
I'm gonna head back. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to Boston now. Stream from there because I stream from the courtroom.
You
in
got
there.
Howie at 133?
Yeah, I'm going on Grace at
Grace. I'm sorry.
Grace at 1:30, Howie at 4:33.
Okay,
so yeah, thank you guys all for coming. I appreciate it. We got a good crew down here. No, it's. I mean, I'm used to it, Tom. It's like, I'm used to them trampling all over
I
me.
want you with them.
Yeah.
But I think I'd much rather hear you live streaming than you do Ejected.
Right, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, I didn't care. It's like I got up with a snow. I'm like, yeah. Honestly, dude, like millions of people are watching this trial from around the world, and they stopped it for like an hour to talk about me. You can't buy that kind of publicity. You literally can't do it. People are like, what's Turtleboy? Let me Google that thing. I've gotten like 500 new Twitter followers in like the last hour, so thank you. I mean, these people keep, you'll see. When this is all said and done. Thank you. I mean, you just happen to be here. What a coincidence. What a coincidence that they do this on the day that they know he's going to be in here for something. They didn't even tell him either. He got served with it when he got in here. Yeah, David Yannetti told him about it. So, yeah, I mean, he's so used to advocating for me because it's such bullshit. I'm glad you guys liked how he did. So I thought he did great.
Is there any truth to Nick Rocco's comment on Facebook?
About Carl Dougal? I don't know. I didn't see Carl in there today.
No, I didn't see him in there.
I didn't see him. I did not see Carl in there today. Today? Oh. So that's why he's not here today?
And Karen wasn't going to say anything, but the court officer actually reported it to the judge.
Carl, bad boy. You're a cop too. He's a Boston cop? That's witness intimidation. Witness intimidation right there. So, all right. Well, anyway, I got to head to the car and go back and stream. Oh, we're definitely going to appeal. We're going to the appellate. We're going right to the SJC. And, you know, we're going to keep fighting for this thing because I have a right to be here. Judge Krupp and Judge Pomeroy both said we could go. That even with the stay away orders in place, I could still go here. Yeah. Like that was just adjudicated 2 weeks ago in that court across the street.
I wish Brado would have mentioned that this is your living, this is your job.
That too, right? That too. Yeah.
There's anything wrong with that, but you're being prevented from making a living.
Exactly. So, but. Yeah, I mean, she's a tyrant. This is what tyrants do, and I'm glad the whole world watched that. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah, they do, and they had a smile on their face like I give a shit. Like, you think that matters to me? Not at all. Nothing.
I don't think
Nothing. I'll be back. Come on, stop it.
I don't think Brian Albert's scared, but I don't know if you saw him come back. Did you?
I did not see him.
Surrounded by 10 police officers.
Today? Really?
Yeah, there's one over there. There's a couple over
Big
there.
tough guy, Brian Albert. Did I get a breakdown about it? No, I
You forgot to mention the name and make and model of the fourth car in your driveway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard that whole exchange, yeah. The black one was. The black Ford Edge. Right. But Lucky said that's not the one he saw. He specifically told me that. So, yeah. But anyway, I got to head out. But thank you guys for being here. Keep it up. The good work. Peace. All right. Thank you.
Have a good day, Aidan.
You too. All right, guys. So, there you have it. You know, for some reason they want to make this about me. I just want to cover the case. That's all. We got a green light here. All right, we're crossing. We're good. I'm not like Jennifer Kofendafer and whatchamacallit, jaywalking. So yeah, we'll see. It's a nice day out at least. And it's no biggie. We'll just go live stream it. No biggie. I'll be back in there. I mean, honestly, they're just making me famous. I don't know why they keep doing this. I really didn't. I just wanted to report on the case. It's all. I didn't want them to make me famous. They did this to me. They keep doing this. This is just a bigger story, a bigger headline. Like, journalist. Like, I'm there as a journalist. I got my credentials, looking sharp, sitting up. Like, we specifically didn't sit at the defense table. I sat in the press box. I made them eject me from the press box because I wanted it to be like symbolic, you know? So, yeah. But, yeah, this is what I like to be over the target, Tristan. You're absolutely right. You know, I'm all over them. Like, you're seeing 𝗃𝗃 what a filthy liar she is, huh? What a liar. So anyway, I'm going on Grace Curley on WRKO at 1:30. I'm going on 𝗵𝗿 at 4:33. I know they got my back. And, yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. And then live show's going to be lit for tomorrow. We got some new content, don't we? So, although I'm thinking about moving the live show to Saturday. Stay tuned with that because the Celtics are on tomorrow. But, all right, we'll figure it out. All right, peace, Turtle Riders.